Do you feel like your financial and economic life is full of uncertainty? Are you trapped in an endless cycle of poverty? Let me reveal the key. This may be related to an energy blockage in your pineal gland. In ancient times, miracles were common. Why don't we experience the same today? The answer lies in the blockage of our souls from communicating with the divine, which we call the abundance blockage system. René Descartes, the renowned philosopher and scientist, called the pineal gland the seat of the soul and our only connection to God. The soul and spirit align on the same frequency, vibrating in sync with the energy of our thoughts and feelings. Just like our DNA and fingerprints, our soul and spirit are unique and untransferable. Each Hebrew letter has a unique vibration believed to influence a person's spiritual and energetic aspects. Thus, activating the powerful codes embedded in each ancient Hebrew letter requires a specific process based on the individual's unique details. This process includes analyzing the Hebrew letters in your names, surnames, and exact date and time of birth according to the Hebrew calendar. The specific combination of Hebrew letters that form your identity and spiritual connection allows individuals to unlock their spiritual potential and free themselves from karmic pacts inherited over generations. This is an integral part of the self-discovery and spiritual liberation process promoted by the self-help manual based on secret Hebrew codes. According to Jewish Kabbalistic philosophy, Mazit, ancestral pacts refer to spiritual commitments or symbolic agreements believed to be made by souls before incarnating into physical life. These pacts typically involve spiritual responsibilities, karmic lessons, or specific missions that the soul commits to fulfill during its earthly existence. During the dark times of Egyptian slavery, when the Hebrew people suffered under oppressive rule, some wise Kabbalists forged spiritual pacts to resist. These pacts were transmitted generationally as hereditary karmas. In a Kabbalistic Mazit papyrus, written in an ancient Hebrew Sanskrit form, secret codes hidden in the powerful frequencies of 10 ancient Hebrew letters are revealed. Each Hebrew letter contains a unique vibratory frequency capable of undoing karmic pacts and unleashing your human and spiritual potential. Ancestral energies deeply influence our economic and financial well-being. Here are key points about ancestral pacts according to Jewish Kabbalistic philosophy. Kabbalah teaches that souls exist before embodying physical forms and may have made decisions or agreements in the spiritual world before birth. These agreements can affect life circumstances, challenges, and opportunities individuals face during their lives. Ancestral pacts might involve a specific spiritual mission the soul commits to for spiritual growth and to contribute to the universe's broader purpose. This can include seeking spiritual truth, practicing specific virtues, or helping others on their spiritual paths. In Kabbalah, it's believed that souls may carry certain karmic burdens or areas needing rectification during their earthly life. Ancestral pacts might involve commitments to rectify past mistakes or complete unresolved lessons from previous lives. These pacts also connect with previous family generations, including learning and transmitting spiritual teachings and continuing to strengthen the ancestral spiritual connection. In Jewish mystical tradition, especially in Kabbalah Mazit and other esoteric streams, certain Hebrew words and phrases are believed to hold profound spiritual power. These words and phrases are not used to induce trance in a clinical sense but are thought to facilitate intense spiritual experiences and altered states of consciousness in religious and meditative contexts. In many spiritual traditions and philosophies, the soul and spirit are fundamental components of human beings. The soul is often considered the immortal and eternal part, while the spirit refers to the more dynamic and energetic aspect of our existence. Alignment in the same frequency suggests that when our thoughts and feelings harmonize with our deepest values and the universe, we experience an internal coherence manifesting as peace, fulfillment, or spiritual connection. This perspective is found not only in spiritual traditions but also in some scientific thoughts like quantum physics, where the mind and consciousness might influence reality through vibration and energy. The soul and spirit aligning on the same frequency implies a deep connection between our innermost essence and how we experience and respond to the world through our thoughts and emotions. Every living being reacts to specific energetic frequencies, whether spiritual, mental, or physical, and syncing with these frequencies is a concept in various spiritual traditions, philosophies, and alternative healing practices. Many spiritual traditions and Eastern philosophies suggest that everything in the universe is composed of energy and has a particular vibration. This energy can manifest through various frequencies affecting both the physical body and the mental and spiritual aspects of an individual. Living beings are believed to resonate with certain beneficial energetic frequencies for their well-being and development. This can involve consciously seeking these frequencies through practices like meditation, music, mantras, or energy healing, as well as the unconscious influence of their environment and relationships. The theory holds that energetic frequencies can have diverse effects on the physical body, e.g., health and cellular function, and the mind, affecting states of consciousness, emotions, and thoughts. Many spiritual and healing practices use methods to harmonize and balance these frequencies, such as acupuncture, Reiki, mantra meditation, and crystal usage. Current scientific research also explores how certain stimuli and frequencies can affect human well-being from physical, emotional, and psychological perspectives. Some interpretations suggest that the soul and spirit vibrate at a certain frequency that can influence our personal and spiritual experience. This idea resembles concepts like the law of attraction or principles of quantum physics, where vibration and energy relate to the manifestation of reality. According to these interpretations, the soul and spirit are not separate and isolated entities but interconnected with the universe and all life forms. This energetic connection can influence our perceptions, thoughts, and emotions and how we interact with our environment. To correct vibratory energies affecting good synchronization both spiritually and with the soul, the mind must be induced to enter a deep trance to make a spiritual connection. In many spiritual practices and traditions, entering a spiritual trance can be a technique used to correct or harmonize vibratory energies that may be affecting a person's spiritual synchronization or emotional and mental well-being. During a spiritual trance, the person can access deeper and subtler levels of consciousness, allowing them to identify and better understand energies that are misaligned or causing disturbances in their energetic field. In this altered state of consciousness, the conscious mind is less active, making it easier to release emotional blockages, limiting thought patterns, or negative energies that may be interfering with spiritual synchronization. Some people experience spiritual guidance during trance, whether in messages, visions, or intuitive sensations that offer guidance on how to realign energies and restore spiritual harmony. Spiritual trance can also facilitate personal transformation processes, enabling the person to achieve greater balance, inner peace, and spiritual connection. This can strengthen spiritual synchronization and coherence between thoughts, emotions, and actions. There are various types of trances, categorized by different criteria such as origin, purpose, or characteristics. Spontaneous occurs naturally without external intervention, such as during deep concentration or intense emotional states. Induced, deliberately provoked using techniques like meditation, hypnosis, or specific rituals. Specific trances include ritual trance, used in religious or cultural ceremonies for purposes like spiritual connection, healing, or divine communication. Shamanic trance, state reached by shamans during practices to contact the spiritual world for healing or guidance. Therapeutic trance, used in therapeutic and psychological contexts to facilitate self-exploration, stress management, or emotional trauma recovery. Hypnotic trance, induced by a hypnotist for therapeutic purposes, like treating phobias, habit modification, or memory recovery. Psychedelic trance, induced by psychoactive substances, like LSD or psilocybin, deeply altering perception and consciousness. Certain frequencies can induce a trance, related primarily to brain activity measured in Hz. These frequencies group into different ranges associated with various states of consciousness. Here are some frequency ranges investigated for trance induction: delta waves, associated with deep sleep and unconscious states, possibly linked to deep trance or meditative states. Theta waves, linked to deep relaxation, light meditation, and access to the subconscious mind, frequently mentioned in meditation practices and hypnosis therapies. Alpha waves, associated with a relaxed state and internal concentration, not typically considered a deep trance but can facilitate relaxation and reduced mental activity. Gamma waves, associated with high brain activity, intense concentration, and acute perception, relevant in altered states of consciousness and flow experiences. Inducing a trance through words, sounds, or frequencies depends on individual sensitivity, context, and the intention behind their use. Here are some categories of sounds and techniques historically associated with trance induction. 1. Rhythmic and repetitive sounds. Sounds like constant drumming, repetitive percussion, or even a metronome's ticking can establish a rhythm facilitating concentration and entry into altered consciousness states. 2. Binaural frequencies. Used in binaural sound techniques where two slightly different frequency tones are presented to each ear, creating a third tone in the brain, helping to synchronize brainwaves and induce meditative and trance states. 3. Ambient and drone music. includes long sustained tones, drones, or repetitive musical patterns, having a hypnotic effect and facilitating deep concentration and trance states. 4. Mantras and sacred chants. Mantras like Om in the Hindu tradition or chants and recitations in other spiritual traditions can have a powerful effect on the mind, facilitating deep meditative states. 5. Natural sounds. Sounds like ocean waves, gentle wind, bird songs, or other natural sounds can induce a state of calm and concentration, facilitating trance states. The ability of these sounds and frequencies to induce trance varies among individuals. Some may be more susceptible to certain sounds or techniques due to their predisposition or previous experience. Introducing the self-help manual that will transform your life by freeing you from ancestral negative energies and activating your potential for success, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. This self-help manual will guide you through the process of releasing karmic pacts that may be limiting your success and prosperity. Discover how the codes of powerful secret frequencies embedded within each Hebrew letter that compose your names, surnames, exact date, and time of birth according to the Hebrew calendar will unlock your pineal gland and pave the way to a life of abundance and fulfillment. In this self-help manual, you will explore how an energy blockage in the pineal gland can affect your economic and financial life. We will analyze the importance of spiritual connection and how it is hindered by inherited karmic pacts. René Descartes called the pineal gland the seat of the soul, emphasizing its crucial role in our connection to the divine and in manifesting abundance. Discover the secret codes of powerful energetic frequencies enclosed in the 10 ancient Hebrew letters. Each letter possesses a unique energetic vibration that can dissolve karmic pacts and unleash your human and spiritual potential. Learn how these powerful energetic frequencies can positively influence your pineal gland, awakening your creativity, spirituality, and inner freedom. Custom analysis of your Hebrew letters based on your name, surname, exact date, and time of birth will be crucial to effectively activate the energy of these codes. You will learn practical techniques to integrate the secret energy codes into your daily life. From guided meditations to specific rituals, you will learn how to use these powerful energetic frequencies to unlock your pineal gland and free your soul from generational pacts that have been limiting you. Experience a profound personal transformation by applying the knowledge gained. This self-help manual includes practical exercises and case studies illustrating how individuals have overcome ancestral obstacles to achieve success and prosperity. You will learn to identify and release ancestral negative energies that have affected your path to abundance. Begin your journey towards self-liberation and empowerment with strategies to maintain and cultivate success and abundance in your life. You will learn to continually use the secret codes of powerful energetic frequencies to strengthen your spiritual connection and attract greater economic and financial opportunities. This self-help manual will provide you with the necessary tools to continue advancing on your path to personal and economic fulfillment. Don't wait any longer to transform your life. Order this powerful financial and business self-help manual now by sending a text message to the WhatsApp number on the screen, and start unlocking your potential, freeing your soul, and breaking the karmic pacts that have been holding you back today. Success, wealth, and prosperity are within your reach. Activate your potential with the codes of the powerful secret Hebrew energetic frequencies and unleash a new era of success and abundance in your life. This manual will provide you with the tools and knowledge necessary to unlock your spiritual and financial potential through practical application of the secret codes of the powerful frequencies of each Hebrew letter that compose your names, surnames, exact date, and time of birth, according to the Hebrew calendar.